Wait, you fucking found a god?
Yes, I did my whole magic detect bullshit, and it's like
Wait.
God.
How did you get this? How the fuck did you get the Rio Grande? Did you just?
I have no idea. We teleported. He teleported me once, and then on the way back, he teleported me again. All right.
He
Like,
looks at Jorn like just like in disbelief. Like,
this is basically fucking two jobs.
And I'm like,
No. So Jorn's like Moogle sound, and then whistles. Jorn Koopos, and then continues on with
I'm just
this.
like whistling, like I don't know.
ah,
Things happened. I don't know.
That exists.
Yeah, some of those things may be true.
oh god, fuck, fuck. This is what Thorn's saying.
Look, you gonna
I
pay
need you to
us?
sit down and write this all down. So go over there, and he points at one of the desks, and I need you to write up a report while I figure out how much you're going to get paid for this.
Okay, because I pretty much would have been dead right now if it wasn't for that little blob in my bag.
Yeah. Okay. He he sits back down at his desk and he starts furiously like writing down shit. Like, are you gonna write up a report like he asked you to or not?
Yeah, I'm writing up a very detailed report, including everything and everybody.
Okay.
Don't forget Pia.
I also mentioned how the other three do completely bail on me and didn't help.
Oh, that's fine. I can twist that shit.
What do you mean other three? I thought there was only
Read the
you,
report.
Jorn,
We
and
ran into
Nine.
what's his face, Simbi, and he tagged along.
What do you mean you ran into Simba? You went south, he went fucking west.
Ran into
Yeah,
the Demon Slayer.
I
Continue.
don't know, man. Do I look like I understand how banner directions work?
What?
Nothing. Nothing.
God. No.
And like, is he saying this out loud as he's writing or something, and the guy's asking questions, and I'm there? It feels I'm like, dude, like we have a fucking clue where Sigby's ever gonna be. The guy goes and where he wants when he wants.
Pretty much.
God. That guy's such
And
a
I kind of lean
weirdo.
down. I'm like, can I be honest? The guy's kind of a douche. I'm like,
Yeah, he almost shot at
talented,
us too,
but
like
he's kind of a
just to
douche.
stalk us. He was stalking us and shot at us apparently.
Well, I don't know if he shot at. Like, I'm like, I don't know if he shot at us, but he shot in the air or something,
Yeah.
which may or may not have led to the death of my horse. You can put that against his pay, by the way.
I wasn't even there. So, like, I know I'm metagaming right now, but fuck you guys, man.
Okay. I need you right now, Takai. I need you
Yeah.
to roll a bluff check.
Oh, it's not bluffing. That's the truth.
No,
It's
no,
bluffing.
no.
I'm telling the truth. I wasn't there. You guys are being
This is
stalked by something
But
and
we heard
ignored it.
okay, my character heard a gunshot with a guy who had a hat that looks exactly like yours.
I don't know
riding
what
a
you want me
horse.
to tell you. I wasn't
I know.
there.
I'm saying,
Look,
so
man,
in my
I told
opinion,
you to not go towards it. I told you to
just know
ignore
that
that
in
guy.
my opinion, this is absolutely the truth. So
Roll the bluff check. I know it's the truth, but I'm
fucking yes.
You rolled
Okay,
it. You forgot the
funny.
D, dog. You forgot the D.
Wow, dick.
Now it's gonna be a 1. Now it's gonna be a
Do
1.
it. Do it. Do it.
Ah,
Yeah.
almost. I was like,
You
it's
know,
gonna be awful now.
now
Fuck.
that I
No.
think about it, I'm pretty sure that he just kind of ran into a giant sandpit of ants. I told him to ignore what's his face, and he didn't. So that's kind of his bad.
And I'm like, you lying piece of shit. You told us to go after him.
Oh, by the way, you should probably stop giving jobs to Nine because I'm pretty sure she's cursed.
what?
This reminds me way too much of the Community episode recently. If you guys watched that.
Look, man, I said don't touch the shiny, and she touched it, and then she started hallucinating and shit. So, yeah.
Oh god. Ugh.
We're the best party ever.
He fucking puts his head down on the desk for like a whole minute and just is in disbelief.
I just want to show up.
I'm just saying. That's a lot of information this scouting party just gave this motherfucker. Like, that's pretty good.
Some useful, some ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, it's a shit ton of information. Only, like, 70% of it's actually useful. But even that portion, that's a lot of that's
Yeah, I was
still.
gonna say 70% was like 150% of what he was expecting.
Yeah, it was like super useful. Like, there's a god. There's like all he expected was like, yeah, there's some ghosts. We were like, this is the number of ghosts. That's the fucking. There's a god there. This is what he looks like. This is how his hands feel. Even his voice sounds like this. Like, that's a lot of motherfucking information.
Does he recognize the god logo? I was straight up asking. Do you know who the fuck that was?
No, do I look like a religious man? Yeah, I'm gonna fucking bring this shit to Richter. God, maybe.
Oh yeah, for some
yeah.
reason this god kept haunting, I guess, Simbi. So maybe he just doesn't like religious people or Mexicans. I don't know.
Definitely one of the two.
Okay,
Either a racist piece of shit, or he's a straight up Christian hater. Like, one of those two things exists.
Really just bigot. Yeah.
Basically Mexican.
So yeah, I finished writing up that report.
And I'm like standing over his shoulder, correcting anything I can.
No, it's pretty accurate from an objective point of view outside of 9 being an idiot the whole time.
Whatever.
That's very subjective.
That is very subjective.
Okay, he gives you divided by 3. Okay, after a while of writing down shit and like pulling out like a old like school calculator, moving the beans across and shit like that, he comes up to you with the little 2 bags of gold, and gives each of you 157 gold and 5 silver, and then he gives.
So he gives what?
He gives you each of you 157 gold and 5 silver, and then he gives another bag to Jorn to get. He says, "Give this to 9."
Okay.
Whoa here. Wait a second. I'm the only one that brought back information. I'm the only one that risked my life for this shit.
And you're with a party.
Yeah, they ditched me, so...
If you want to fight about how your party gets paid, I give out the money equally to all party members. You can squabble amongst each other.
Alright, sure, whatever.
I mean, it's useful
I throw,
information.
like,
I'm
as
not
I
gonna
walk
lie.
out, I'm like, yo, pussy, and I flick him 1 gold piece from Kitty's stash.
Who?
He sends a message, but he sends it with Kitty's money.
Exactly.
Who do you?
So no, I take a gold piece out of like the share.
Yeah,
from
what do you do it to
9
Thorn
money,
or?
and no,
Cephas?
hell no. I fucking like I flip it or like even like chuck it directly at his head. At
Cephas?
Cephas, yeah.
Okay.
Like for your troubles.
So, I guess we'll just walk out.
Yeah. And I'm done. And I think Thorn, I'm like, if we need something else done, let us know. But I need a day of rest at least.
God. He takes the report from you.
What are those
Cephas.
counter things called, by the way?
Abacus.
There you go.
Yeah.
Holy shit, Kitty.
I guess as we're heading back to our apartments, I'm just gonna look at him like, are you really gonna give mine 9? Like, her sure, she didn't really do shit. If anything, she caused us more trouble the whole damn way.
She's still gonna get some of this, yes. I don't know if it's gonna
Alright,
be
how about this?
some.
We take half of her cut, she gets half, and then we'll split her half.
I say she gets 3 quarters. We'll split the other quarter.
What are we gonna give to Simbi? He's probably gonna want some for helping us.
Fuck, you're right. So we'll take a quarter out of everyone's to give him. He'd kind of help us quite a bit.
Not really. Yeah, not really. He just kind of showed up and ran.
He did some good damage to some of the enemies.
I got you guys out of the city too, fuckers.
I
I mean, I'm not there right now, again. But
I know.
no, I'm not
I'm
remotely
thinking, like-
worried about getting out of that city, because I was
I'm-
the one that originally was like, just stay calm and play it cool.
I'm saying a quarter. I think.
Why don't we just split 9 share in half and give half to Simbi?
Sounds like a plan.
Fucking worst party members.
I know.
Hate all of you.
You fucking wished us to a goddamn forsaken town.
I don't know that. You don't know that.
who
don't
still
know
did
that
it?
either.
It happened. All right. I know that I'm unaware that it
It
was
should
you,
not
but I
match
know
with
that
the
it
judgment of
happened.
My character.
But he's
Oh
still
no, I just don't like you as a character, that's why.
doesn't make him any less of a thief. You're missing that part.
You're all off the show.
Oh, god damn it. Now we all got kicked off the fucking show. Son of a bitch. Well, We'll be back
We're
next
so
week
bad.
when we replace
See,
these
we don't know
mirrors.
this shit, but
It was a complete replacement party.
like logically here, you picked up a mirror, you got cursed, I had to save you from the curse. This is all like deductions in his mind for like saving you multiple times.
And he's kind of an
I just
asshole
wanna,
anyway, so
like,
it's
this
totally.
isn't the first time you've actually partied with me as well. So
So
'cause
he's
we all
well,
know each other.
So he's well aware that he doesn't like you, and he's also you should be well aware that he's kind of an asshole. So this is
Yeah.
totally in character. Quit
Just
busting
saying.
balls.
It's pretty quiet
I
and
hate
or
all
slash
of you
dick.
right now.
Quit busting balls. He's totally in character. Just like when he fucking didn't let me have a horse. I didn't say anything. He didn't need that shit, but he's a dick. He would have done that. It's fine. Play asshole characters. They're way more fun. You get more loot.
It's not even about the loot, man. Okay, cool.
You get a little blob, actually, not loot, really.
Fucking A.
The AOA is furiously trying to break out of the bag because you haven't been able to let it out the last few nights.
Yeah. Okay. Guess I'll like, hey, do you want to stop by Nine's place real quick and just see if she's alive? Like, apparently she made it back to town.
Yeah.
Cool. I guess we'll do a drive-by of Nine's.
Kitty, where, like, do you guys even know where Kitty's room is? Because she's in the
Yeah, totally.
giant
They
fucking
totally know. She
mansion
lives
of the school.
Yeah, you said before she lives straight across from Jordan.
Oh shit, did
Yeah,
I
me
say
and Jordan
that? That's
live in the
wrong.
same thing.
Yeah.
That's wrong. That's my bad.
Bullshit,
she
because
lives
that's
in
how
the
they
school.
met each other. They were both,
Yeah.
they're Jordan and her from the exact same thing, so they literally live across the street
Well,
from across
I'm
the,
not from here, but I've been
Uh,
here a lot longer than like you guys,
Oh,
obviously.
yeah.
The other two.
Kitty's the only one that's from Rowan, and therefore, since she was born here, she actually lives in the school. So if I said that, then that was.
They've known each other forever. I'm assuming Jordan knows.
I would think so.
Let
They
on,
met at like a.
He
little
spent the night a
dance.
couple of times.
for level 2, we can avoid all of the irritating, like, normal social stigma stuff. We're level
There's
2,
two
we've been on
reasons I
adventures.
say fuck level 1. Starting, and fuck level 1.
So, they know where she resides.
Yeah. I mean, Kitty, would you just solidify your room out to other people? Let them know where you are?
I mean, I feel like they would know that I'm from the building, but they wouldn't know exactly what room.
Okay, we go up
I mean,
to the
I'm not going to
receptionist
tell
and
you
ask for
any
Nine's
information.
room.
Just like I didn't tell you that you know Hecadus is Aoa. Like, that's his choice. So if
Right.
Kitty didn't show you her room, then that's her
Yeah.
choice.
I mean, we can still just... We know she lives there, right?
Yeah, you
Just
know
not
she lives
where?
at the
Yeah, so we can just, like, ask around and shit. Hey, is Nine alive? That kind of crap.
Yeah, she.
Yeah, she just got back.
Every time they say yes, by the way, I look disappointed.
You're like, fuck. Okay.
Do we find a room?
Yeah, some girl leads you up. Actually, no. You're not allowed in the girls' dormitory.
Look, go get Nine.
Okay. By the way, you're asking like this 11-year-old girl.
Yeah.
This girl comes, knocks on your door, Kitty. I'm assuming that's where you are, right? In your room.
Yeah.
All right.
So
You
I'll
need to
come
knock on
out.
the door.
I'll open the door and I'm like, what's going on?
Some boys want to see ya.
Oh,
She's like
what
teasing
do they look like?
One's an elf, and the other's what do you call it? A human. You're a human, right? Or are you an elf?
Yeah.
No, Takai.
No, yeah, Takai's...
Yeah, I'm human.
Okay. Human and an elf.
Yeah.
The elf boy's got a funny noise coming from his bag.
All right. Tell them I'll be down in like a minute. I just have to get my stuff.
By the way, the girl said she'd only do it if you let her play with the diamond drake,
How does she know about the diamond drake?
because it sits on his shoulder most of the time, not in his bag.
Yeah.
You just sleep in there.
Unlike other people, I don't hide my freaking pet.
Okay. All right. I just say forget it.
Why are there
like,
11 messages?
come on back downstairs with me.
Fucking shut
Let's go see what these guys want.
man.
When you say fabulous, a rune on your cloak explodes.
10 out of 10.